Não, é roubo, roubo, só mais roubo e roubo. Olha da Dalton,
Olha só.
olha, você não passa, placa virada.
Olha filmada.
Não, é pra eu ver. Aqui rouba da Dalton. Aqui veio, mano. Olha.
Police, fire, and emergency services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge
Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, the honest the apostles of GMS. Salutation to all you brothers and you few sisters out there. As you can see from the intro, this is a GMS News to report. Chaos in Brazil. Okay, they're saying that it's becoming like a purge down there because the police they pretty much went on strike, and it's being chaotic down there, which the Western media, once again, CNN and Fox and all these other newscasts, they're not gonna put these things out there. Just like the incidents with Venezuela, they just have like a complete media block on certain things, because you know the main thing for America right now is the Super Bowl and all this other bullshit, but they don't tell you what's going on in the world. So I got a news article. Police going on strike in Brazil. Cities being wiped out in a purge fashion. It says police in Brazil have gone on strike, leaving the country unarmed and left in a purge-like chaos. In 30 cities across Brazil, militarized police are refusing to do their jobs, according to an anonymous source in the city of Espírito Santo, Brazil. If I'm pronouncing it right, the chaos can be comparable to 2014 thriller Purge, with people running rampant with guns and machetes, stealing from the malls, and even dead bodies laying in the streets as buses are set ablaze on night streets and people crawling from shelter covered in blood. Brazil is slowly becoming overtaken by its people. So that in itself, just self-explanatory, shows you the chaos that's going around in the world, that the US is not, they're not saying anything, alright, because they don't want the people to know what's going on in the world. And it says breaking news. Okay, so it says a PM is on a strike, and thugs are randomly shooting at anyone who passed through the streets in Espírito Santo. My God, what is happening? It says on Brazilian residents. So off top, you know for a fact this chaotic scene it happened overnight. It's something been built up. And I was listening to somebody else and they're saying pretty much it's been going on for a long time, that all these incidents it was a build up. Basically the economy has been bad. Now this is what couple months before, after a year ago, after the Olympics, and this what happens. Alright, it shows you there's a heavy spiritual demonic thing that's going on down there. Alright, and you know, once again, it's all in the scriptures, because this chaotic thing, the Most High said it was going to happen. Alright, all these things that the Lord says is going to happen is happening to all the tribes. Alright, and so you know for a fact here in America they're gonna be bombarded. The 2 Ezra 9:1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass which I have told thee before, then shall thou understand that it is the very same thing wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And according to the scriptures, Matthew 24 and you know the 24th chapter, the Lord gives you a blueprint of the signs and the times that how he's coming. So everywhere in the planet Earth right now, it's pretty much is uproars of the people. Alright? Especially down in Jake's land, which is Latin America. And it says, therefore when thou shalt see earthquakes, which we have seen plenty of earthquakes, and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So all this chaos is happening around the world. Now you got like a purge situation going on down there in Brazil. Alright? Those are Jakes, man. Alright? Those are Jakes. They going out there all holy hell's breaking loose. And you know what? They rightfully deserve it. Because they, like all these other Latin speaking tribes, trust in the white man. I guarantee that the US have something to do with that. That's the US protocol, to bring disaster to certain places that does not accept. Because remember, Brazil also is one of those countries that wanted to drop the dollar. So don't be surprised that this happening because of that. Alright? Because anybody that stand against the US, for example, Venezuela, look what happened. Venezuela went from a country giving out pretty much cheap ass gas, a booming economy, and then all of a sudden overnight all hell broke loose. So this tells you there's a deeper meaning to this. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Right, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another. And that's what's going on. You have those Brazilians, right, which are one of the tribes. I think they're the tribe of Asher, if I'm not mistaken. They going all out killing one another. Alright, they're not showing no mercy. They're taking the full advantage of the situation to kill one another. And it says, and the sword in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and their course of their actions shall stand in their power. And that's what's going on in Brazil. Okay, they're not regarding anybody. There's no authority figure right now. The police quit. Okay, see what happens when the police is irrelevant, or the chaos that comes in the scene. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's what's going on down there in Brazil. They're having a great ass tribulation, and the site pretty much is giving you just little photos of like Twitter, or just little things of all the chaotic things that's going on in Brazil. Alright, because there's a complete media block on it. You know, I'm gonna try my best to show you brothers what I see, but if not, just go with the spirit. Because if you don't hear nothing about this, you know for a fact something's going on. So I hope you brothers edify, or holy hell's breaking loose throughout the whole four corners of the world, man. Death and destruction coming to all of this, man. And America, the Lord is saving America for the best. He's saving the last for the best. Alright? That being said, shalom to you brothers.